I get suspicious when anybody, whether it's a televangelist or a politician, tells me that something is central to my faith when Jesus never talks about it.
Where does this rejection of gay rights come from?
Well, I think broadly we should say that using religion to control other people is a tale as old as time. It's part of why I made the decision to go to seminary, because I was like, if I'm going to talk about my faith and my beliefs and my values in a public setting or on this podcast when millions of people are going to listen, I better know what I'm talking about. I better be thoughtful in how I approach these things, because it has real power on people's lives in terms of homosexuality or economic power, using that faith to hurt and control other people. One is something Jesus never talks about, even though gay people existed in the ancient world. 3, it's a misunderstanding of Christianity, because the whole idea of Jesus's movement was that he was simplifying the law, right? He simplified it into 2 commandments, love God and love neighbor. Those are the only 2 commandments that we Christians should keep our focus on. Jesus is always getting in trouble with the church of his time because he is rejecting legalism and embracing the spirit of the law, which is loving your neighbor as yourself. And so in our modern context, that should mean loving our gay neighbors as ourselves. And so to me, when I'm looking at the teachings of Jesus, I think it's very clear how we should treat those who are different, those who are left out, those who are on the edges. So I get suspicious when anybody, whether it's a televangelist or a politician, tells me that something is central to my faith when Jesus never talks about it. To me, that should, I think, ring alarm bells as to what is the agenda here. What is someone trying to get across? And I think if we're looking at the last 40, 50 years, the religious right has made a concerted effort to make homosexuality and abortion the 2 biggest issues for Christians. This idea that to be a Christian means you have to be anti-gay and anti-abortion, there really is no historical, theological, biblical basis for that opinion.